Hey everybody, my name's John C. I'm a local real estate agent here in Naples, Florida. And every month we take a little bit of time and we go over the monthly minute update for Verona Walk. So this month we're going to be talking about February 2014. The first question I always like to ask is, how many homes went on the market last month? And the answer to that is 16. That may sound like a lot, but the inventory here is starting to turn over a little more quickly. A lot of homes sold last month, more than usual. And that's the second question I ask, is how many homes sold in Verona Walk last month? And the answer to that was 8. What was the least and the most expensive home sold in Verona Walk? The least expensive home was a Capri on Rozzini Lane. And it was listed for $245 and it closed for $235. The most expensive home sold was a Carlyle on Deimille, and it was listed for $425,000 and it closed for $420,000. In comparison to a year ago, February, there were only 4 homes that sold for February 2013 compared to February this year, 2014, there were 8 homes sold, twice as many. We've been seeing that throughout the end of the year last year, November, December, and then of course January and February. We're seeing a double in homes sold per month when compared to the previous year's month. The least expensive home sold in 2013 of February was sold for $198,000. Again, as we saw in January, that low price point has really shot up this year. The high price point for Verona Walk has not moved quite as much. The next question I like to ask is how many homes were listed as either a foreclosure or a short sale, and how many homes were sold last month as a foreclosure or a short sale? It's an easy answer, and that's 0. This is good in a sense because we're not having the amount of short sales and the amount of foreclosures listed each month as we're usually seeing, which is usually around 1 or 2 homes per month. Right now the inventory is high in Verona Walk. We currently have 56 homes for sale in Verona Walk. That's up 9 from last month, and that's the highest number I've seen in 3 years. That number is partly due to the fact that Verona Walk is growing. We have grown. The growth of new homes in Verona Walk has been significant this last year, which adds to the overall size. What was the average days on market? Last month we had a record low. This month we're moving back up a little bit closer to what we've seen, and the average days on market was 80. That's still way below the average of what we saw all last year, which usually ranged around 110 to 120 days. What percent of the asking price did sellers get? And that was 97.2%. That is fantastic. Even that number has begun to shrink as well. Instead of going down to 94 or 93%, homeowners are getting very close to what they're asking for their house. The last question I like to ask is, what is a great home for sale right now in Verona Walk? And that is a Carlyle home. That's 2,500 square feet. It comes with a pool, a beautiful screened-in lanai area. You can sit out front, watch the sunsets. It's an amazing home. Right now, it's listed for $599,000. At this moment, it is the most expensive home listed in Verona Walk. We're right around the corner from seeing a home that will go on the market for over $600,000 in Verona Walk. It's been a long time since we've seen a home for sale in Verona Walk for over $600,000. Well, that's it for today for this monthly minute update, Verona Walk, February 2014. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to post those below. Give me a call or shoot me an email. As always, if you know of somebody who's looking to buy or sell a home in Verona Walk, feel free to send them my information. I'll be glad to answer any questions that they might have. As always, have a great month.